Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to another episode on the Dusty Gremlin Garage. Today we're going to be changing the oil in my rear diff. We're going to need gear oil, some friction modifier, brake clean, 24mm wrench, and a drain pan. Well, let's get this set up. Now, on the rear diff, you've got two plugs: fill plug, drain plug. Always open your fill plug first, because if you drain it and you can't get that off, you're screwed. Good Lord. For fuck's sake. All right, got it. Yeah. This is a pain. Fill plug out. Oh, I lost it for a second. Oh god, too fat for this. All right, that one was a little bit easier. Let's see, what does this look like? Oh, that doesn't look too bad. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'll just try to show you here. That's pretty clear. And my drain pan's doing the same thing it did when I changed my oil. Just drain. Magnetic plug looks pretty good. Now, why the hell is this important? If you don't have fluid in here, all the bearings and the gears are going to destroy themselves. Then you can't go nowhere. This turns this motion into this motion. So when your engine's spinning, it spins the transmission, which spins the drive shaft, which spins the differential. The differential, the carrier mechanism inside there, turns it, transfers that motion into a forward motion for your wheels. And then you go places. Next, after we get the differential fluid changed, next episode It's going to be doing the transmission oil, or fluid, or liquid, whatever you want to call it. The stuff that's in the transmission, gotta change it. It's time. I'm gonna let as much drain out of there as possible. Yeah, no big chunks on that. That'll be good. Get this cleaned off and reinstalled. Alright, that's good enough. Clean that off real quick. And we'll tighten it down and start refilling it. And if you guys can't hear me, I apologize. I don't have microphones yet, but they're coming. Yep, 36 foot-pounds. Perfect. Now, let's get this refilled. I got 75 W90. It calls for 7585 or something like that. Well, 7590 for me was a little bit easier to find. So that's what I'm using. And again, I'm in a parking lot, not a garage, because I don't have one yet. We're getting there. Now, it used to be they didn't have these sweet flexible bags like they do now. It's just a stupid ass hard plastic bottle. And without a pump, it was really hard to get the gear oil in the diff. And somebody said, oh, what if we make these things flexible? Yep. I don't even care if they're more expensive. They're so much more convenient. Good enough out of that one. Get another one ready here. Tips cut. Now, before I put the second one in, I gotta put in some friction modifier. Otherwise, the limited slip that I have in this thing won't work real well. Get this in, and then we can add the rest of the gear oil. Yep. Sounds like that's empty. This thing takes, I think it's 3.5 quarts, plus the friction modifier. But you also check it by squirting fluid in until it starts to drip out the full. So once it starts dripping out here, ignore this, that's where it's filled. But once it starts dripping out here, then we'll know that it's full. All right. Let's get this last one in here. See where we're at. I'm not going to cut one of those tubes so that I can take all the used, dump it into that, and dispose of it properly instead of just dumping it in the grass somewhere. I don't even own this property, so, you know, gotta try to be nice. Ooh, squirt it. There you go. I'm on a slight incline, so it took a little bit more, which is okay. Now, I'm gonna close her up. Oh yeah, heard the pop. 35 foot-pounds. Or close enough. Clean. Now, clean up my mess on the ground. And that's this episode done. Like and subscribe, and we'll keep going. Because this thing needs it. Get all the basic boring stuff out of the way, like fluid changes, and we can move on to more difficult routine maintenance and my personal favorite, what I'm looking forward to, upgrades. Lots of them. I'm excited. So subscribe.